Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Bye. Let's just get 1, 2, 3. Sharp. Alright, welcome back to my channel. Stop. This is Rosalind and my best friend here. Today on the episode, this is my first episode of Talking Thursdays. We're gonna talk about relationships, our experience relationship, all that good stuff. We just gonna cover some stuff. And y'all can leave some topics in the comment section, something that you want me to talk about. And before we go any further, what you supposed to be doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Tell a friend to tell. I'm trying to get to 200 by the end of the month. Now, if you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, I'm sure they're gonna subscribe. Do it. And then when you subscribe, hit the notification bell, because now I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. But you know that. And you know how you know that? Because you're going to hit the notification bell and it'll let you know, oh, Onisha posted a video. Right? Okay. So, we got some wine. And we're just going to cover. Oh, my God. We're going to cover some topics. I'm going to talk about, like, my most, like, mind-blowing situationship. We're not going to call it a relationship because it was not a relationship. We were not together. We were just talking. But it blew my mind.
She was head over heels.
Head over heels. Infatuated with.
You know how you had these crushes with somebody that make you feel like it's not you? She was like a whole nother person. She was a whole nother person.
I was
scared.
And then I'm mad because we recorded a whole video.
We did.
We talked about my whole car and it's gone. It's gone. I didn't.
No problem.
Yeah. So, we got to start again. So, we're going to start with Mike. Mike was like 6'5". He was like, he wasn't even skinny, but he was like thick. He had like some, he was skinny, but he had some arm. It wasn't like, it wasn't like my ex, Tremaine, like Tremaine skinny. Okay, he was like bigger than him. I'm just saying, like, he was, I was trying to compare, like, if you know me, you know, Tremaine skinny. He was bigger than that. But anyway, I never seen him before in my whole life until this one random day. And I looked up and I was like, yeah, who is this? Okay, so then we sent Ricky. Ricky was supposed to bring him back down so we could talk to him.
Ricky is the guy they work together on the same floor.
Yeah, I was supposed to be cool. So we were sending him up there to get him to bring him back. Not necessarily to say anything to him, just to get him to come back so that I could address him on Rosalind, because I wasn't going to say no, I was nervous. But anyway, then that didn't work. He came back down. He came down to see who it was. And when he walked by the first time, I ducked. He came back. It was too late. I couldn't duck, so he had to see what I look like. You know, which is fine. Because, you know, I'm fine. Y'all see me? I'm
Why
fine.
she duck? I don't know.
He see me. I'm fine. I'm beautiful. He knew, but whatever. I still was shy. I don't know why. But anyway, then we sent Bookie.
He also worked up there with Mike.
They was really close.
He came to all the time to Starbucks trying to get free drink.
Being retarded. So we sent him upstairs. Nothing happened. So Roz was like, you know what? F that. Next time I see him, it's on site. I got it. I'm going to handle it. That time came mighty quick. Like, I was getting ready to go. And let's go back. I was a dork. Like, I'm still a dork, but I was a dork. Like, I dressed like a dork at work. Like, you wouldn't tell I was a dork. You can't tell I'm a dork now, but I was a dork. Like, I dressed like it. My pants was up here, and I took my shirt in. I just feel like that's how you supposed to wear your clothes. Then my pants was too big, and then I had these long shoes with my feet big, and they had a flap. And then I ain't never want to get no new shoes, because I felt like, you know, they work shoes, like, they can look whatever. Them hoes was flapping at the mouth.
Yes! She always wore her work shoes to a point where it just started talking. I was like,
yeah, and Ron be like, you got some new shoes. She's always, you need some new shoes. So, I like a dork. So, I think that might have played a part with my shyness. It was like, I look a mess. Like, I know I'm at work. Right. I'm at work, and I look a mess, and I just feel like, you know, he might not see what I'm seeing.
You don't see the potential.
He don't know what I'm like. When he catch me outside.
Whatever it works.
Right. You know, it's work.
Like,
right. You know, so I'm like, oh my God. So, finally, I'm about to leave work. I'm about to leave, and he come back, and I'm like, Rosalind, there he go. So she like, I got it. She go out there and get him. I go hide in the back. She call my name, I'm like, what? Yeah, we good. But like, he ain't out here. Okay, woo, thank the Lord. I come out there. She like he in the hallway, so she walked me in the hallway. And she like Mike, Onisha, Mike. And then she's like, I'm gonna leave you two alone.
Oh my God.
I felt like this. I'm her little sister. Like, okay, y'all handle it.
Like we had a 16th birthday.
right. So we talked. You know, he told me to text him right then. I can text him right then, or whatever. But then here come Rosalind. She was my person that text. She basically told me what to say.
She texts me every time when he texts her. What should I say? What should I say? I'm like, we is not in middle school. Say what you want to say. Be you. What should I say? What should I say?
Right, because I was a dork. Like, I'm a dork, but I'm a cool. She is cooler than me. So she like real laid back. She didn't know what to say. Like, and I didn't want to sound slow, you know? So I was like, okay, what I say to this? Okay, then what that mean? Then he, you know, niggas text in a different way. So I'm like, what they say? And she like, what he trying to say? And like, okay, what? You know what I'm saying? Because like,
so hard.
It was difficult.
She
We was in
made
this
it harder
together.
what it was, but it went.
Right, we was in this together.
I feel like I was talking to myself.
And she was, for me. We like that. So, basically, anyway, we was talking every day. We ain't talking on the phone every day, but we text every day. He came to Starbucks every day and got a hot chocolate. Now, every time he didn't come, he got a hot chocolate, but he got a hot chocolate most of the time. And then I would go in the hallway and be out there way too long because it seemed like he always came during peak. So, like, I would stop. Do you understand?
She stopped what she doing.
The
like,
line be out the door.
Especially in the hospital. We got busy. This girl be on the ball. We gonna ring somebody up, walk off that floor. We be looking outside like, what on this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, this shit's outside. Talking to my just out there like this.
Okay, all my teeth. All you see is teeth. Oh my God. Sonny, even Sonny knew, like, when you see my, you better check on this person because I'm finna go. I'm finna talk to him. I'm about to talk to him. And Kelly had to come out there and be like, oh, Nisha, we need you. Okay. I just had to be out there in the highway talking to him. But anyway,
She didn't care.
I didn't care because he look at him. He's fine. I want to talk to him. But anyway, after that, we never like had a date or anything like that. We just talked all the time, like I said. So Ryan was like, we're gonna have a kickback. And the kickback was for me and him to like be together, like see each other outside of work. You know what I'm saying? First of all, that was a fail in the outfit department because I had on like this bodysuit and these jeans, but I couldn't find no shoes to match the outfit. So I had these loafers. It was a fail in the outfit now that I think about it. But anyway, the kickback, when I thought about it later, it was a setup because it was all females and Buki and Mike. That was it. But it was for me, so I didn't really care.
It was for her.
Yeah, it was for me.
Chill, laid back party that we had in my place. We just drank and chilled, eat.
It was for me.
It turned out good.
It turned out good. We had a good time. We had pasta shell, we had chicken. It was absolutely delicious. But it was really for me. So I didn't really care that when nobody else there, when nobody told nobody out. The person that I needed to be there was there. So we was in the kitchen and he had like put his arm around me. We put his arm around me. Roger said we looked like we was at the prom.
They was like they taking. You know how seniors take their prom photos? They was like this. I was like this.
Right, she was behind the couch. He saw her. I didn't. So I turned around and she like, I was like, get your like. Right, she was like, that was my number one support. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Oh shit. So
whoa.
I was drunk. I had to stop drinking. Mary was here. She was making me eat bread because she was like, you drunk.
She was drunk.
I was drunk. So we drunk. Drunk people do drunk things. So that's that on that. Then I got emotional. I was literally over here crying, like, and I couldn't even express why.
I never saw her like this before, so I was confused.
Right, everybody was.
She bossy, and she take control of her relationship. So I was like,
I didn't even know how to I was so emotional. I couldn't even express like what I was feeling, like what it is making me like this. Even Carmen was over here like, what's wrong? Like,
we're gonna get to Carmen.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about her in a second. I'm just so confused. Like, oh my God, like how did I get here? Like, why am I here? Why he not here with me? Why he not in the same headspace? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like after a year of talking to now, like I said, we ain't talking on the phone every day, but we was texting all the time, every day. He came in there every day. How are you talking and texting somebody every day and like your feelings don't change in a little bit? Whether it's positive or negative, they don't change it all. They just like right there.
Yes, dude.
But that just blew me. Like, I guess because I was in my feelings, I wanted him to be in his feelings too. Which is,
you know, in the beginning, she just wanted to be friends.
Yeah, I just wanted to be friends because I already, you know, had something going on. So I just needed to be friends. So.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah. Oh my God. So I really just, you know, I liked him. I just wanted to talk and, you know, but my feelings changed. So now I'm like, okay, now my feelings changed. Now what? Like, what you gonna do? And he was like, because you had said, that's basically how he was like, you had said this is what you wanted, so this is what I give you. So, you know, I think not even that, just like when I put that out there in the beginning, that's just how he handled me from that day forward. So, like, even if he wanted to like me more than that, it was like, that's not what she said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to keep that under control because that's not what she had said. So, it's fine. I mean, by the time he tried to come back and, like, try to, like, talk to me, I was over it by then because I had went through some emotional trauma. I was crazy. I had to start practicing not looking up because I looked up so much to see what's he coming down the hallway. I had to practice like keep your head in, just make sure. It was awful because
like I ain't never seen her.
And it wasn't love. It was infatuation. Like I loved him, but I didn't know him, so I couldn't be in love. But I was infatuated. Like I was obsessed with him. But I'm in a better place now. Y'all see me keep getting up. I'm just making sure the camera's still recording because I can't tell from this side. So now, y'all excuse me, I look a mess and she look all cute. I did her makeup. Y'all gonna see that tutorial. But anyway, y'all gonna talk about her. But basically, that's over. It wasn't love. You know, you feel like you love somebody, but because I didn't know him. You know, to be in love with somebody, you know them on a whole other level. You know things about them that other people don't know. You know, y'all kind of reach a bonding moment. We weren't there, but I was just infatuated with him. I just wanted to go to the next level, and I felt like that was like understandable. But I guess
she wanted to get married.
I did not want to get married, but I wanted to date. Like we never went on a date. We just talked all the time. Like I want to go on a date. I want to get cute and go on a date. And you can buy me food because I like to be fed. And then you know what I'm saying, let it go where it may go. But we couldn't even get there because it was like, no, we just gonna be like this. So that's really hurt my feelings. But after that, I got over it. And that it is what it is. And that's a story in the past. And if he was to come back, I think I'd be able to handle it.
Would you? I
hope so, that I can handle it properly. Like I'm telling you.
My nerves, honey.
Everybody, when that nigga was around, there was nobody else. I couldn't see.
She didn't care about
I didn't care about nobody else. I couldn't function. Like he was the only person on the menu.
Mike.
He was a daddy. Period. Okay. I'm not thinking about it. When he took his hat off, he wasn't a daddy with his hat on.
I don't know who the hell he was. What was his name with his hat on? Tony.
Carl.
Just he went Mike.
He went. It's just like he had this swag. I'm over it now.
And he was scrubbed, so she was just.
Yeah. Oh, I never forget. I went to his house though. This nigga wanted to show me his shoe collection. You know, like.
He showed you his shoe collection?
Yeah, like the easiest different shoes. I'm just looking like. Great. Yeah.
Really?
I
thought you were gonna be impressed with
I don't know. I wasn't even impressed by your shelter, so I couldn't be impressed by your shoes.
His what?
Shelter. But okay, so off of me. Now we're gonna talk about her relationship. She had a relationship. I had a situation.
Yeah.
For a year.
Did it start out like that?
No.
It was supposed to be. I don't know. So. We both was working at Starbucks, like I said. And this girl started working there. And she was a stud. Her name was Carmen. Let it be known I wasn't gay. until I met her. And then we started talking or whatever. And then I fell in fucking love.
Yeah. Like, listen. She and I were like stuck together all the time. Then she came along and I had to wait. I was on the sideline. There was no more like, oh, we can get together later. It was just like, we're not getting together because I got to spend all my time.
And then this is the thing.
It was so-and-so.
This is the thing. Like, I actually kept it a secret from her for like, I don't even want to bring this up because she gonna throw it in my face.
Oh my God.
I kept it a secret from her for like
I tried to hook them up, thinking that they don't know each other. The whole time they already talking. So I'm telling her like, oh, let me text her, like, and see what she say. Cause
I didn't know how to you know how you try to, didn't even want to put it out there. I'm like, this is new to me, it's a new experience. So I didn't really know how to tell nobody. Because I ain't know how I was feeling. I ain't know what the hell was going on. Like, what the fuck am I really talking to this girl? Am I really loving this? So I kept it to myself.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say her, but we ended up going to Applebee's.
Vivian took me to Applebee's to tell me.
I didn't take you. I wasn't going to even tell you that they just came out. I don't know, was it the food that was good that made me end up telling you? But I ended up telling her at Applebee's. I was like, well, what I said, how I started.
I don't know what the fuck she said.
But I ended up telling her that me and her was like,
yeah, she ended up telling me that day, and I was just like, you got me out here looking retarded, like texting you.
And she was trying to hook us up. We was already talking.
Yeah, I was trying to hook them up, and they already together, so they laughing.
We weren't laughing. No, we weren't laughing. She thought we was laughing behind it. It was funny when we went like, oh my God, I need you so bad. We shouldn't hear we talking.
Whatever. I'm over it now, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was, I didn't know how to tell her that. But we tell each other everything. But I wasn't ready to tell her. I wasn't ready to tell nobody that.
Yeah.
But I told her first. Mm-hmm. She's the first person I told, even though it took 3 months.
Mm-hmm. 3 whole months.
I think that was the best relationship I ever had. I ain't been in that many relationships, but that was the best.
It was good.
It was a little toxic, I ain't gonna lie. Cause you gonna feel shit either with a girl or a dude. It's gonna be the same. But that one, it was good. Like, she showed me some stuff. I'm not just talking about sex. I mean, she showed me things. Like, the dates was good and all that stuff like that. Out of town, like, we laughed, we had fun a lot. But it got to the point, like, with somebody, like, she was in a 10-year relationship before she helped me, so, and she was, like, kind of engaged, I guess, but I don't feel like she got over that before she got with me, so, it kind of, like, affected our relationship a little bit, so we was kind of, like, off and on.
That's important, too.
Yeah.
Healing from...
She didn't heal at all.
Your last relationship before moving on. So another thing all you do is carry that into the next relationship. You know, things that person do that remind you of that person. Now you treating them like they did it to you. They did.
She did.
She did. She did. That's why every time they argue, they arguments will be about sacrifice. They'll be arguing about this chip. But by the time I talked to them, the chip argument was about sacrificing. That they don't.
You don't know what I sacrificed for you.
You don't know what I do for you. You don't never know what you want to eat. I'm like,
what female know what they want to eat?
We argue about the chip though. That had nothing to do about. Okay.
Why is this an argument? What female actually know what they want to eat?
Yeah, I never know. When did it get toxic?
I say around like 6 months, probably 8 months into the relationship when it started getting toxic. Because I feel like she didn't get a chance to heal from her previous relationship, and she had other situations going on, and she had lost her mama, like, prior to us being together. Like, we were in a relationship when she lost her mama, but we was like dating, and her mom was in the hospital, she was sick, whatever, and she lost her mom, and it was a lot, and I understood that, you know, but we just went on with it, and that's probably why we're not together now. But I still got love for her. We still got love for each other, but we're not together. But I still like girls, but I don't like girls like this, like films. I like studs.
But yeah, they used to argue, you know, and then this is my friend. I'm in the middle. But this is my friend, so of course it wasn't even that is my friend. I'm gonna take her side. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and that.
But she got where I was coming from.
Right, in those particular arguments, I could just never understand what the she was talking about. Like, how did we go from a picture to you sacrifice so much in a relationship? Let's deal with this so that we can deal with this sacrifice. But we can't even get to that because you don't even want to take care of this little argument. You just want to talk about the general and it was all like things that she dealt with individually. You know, you taking two different people, their own drama, their own issues, and putting it together. She had not healed from that, and she wasn't working on healing that either. Her way of healing it was being in a new relationship. And sometimes when you ain't single long enough, you don't have time to heal. You don't have time to learn what you do and don't like. You don't have time to love yourself. Learn what you like I said, what you do and don't like. You know, being single give you time to do a lot of self-reflection, a lot of self-examination. And you can kind of when you go into another relationship, you kind of tell, like, oh, I don't like that. Or those are signs of things that are toxic, and I just don't want to be in that. And she didn't do that. She went from like a 10-year relationship to an engagement to now one day rising. Like, and at first it was okay, but then that stuff started catching up. It's only so long you can pretend. Yeah. And the fact that she always, like, I don't know, the arguments just got so intense over the smallest thing. It's so slow. It was just like nobody should be this upset about this. But you know, and I feel bad because I was in the middle, you know, and then I didn't want them to be arguing because I'm saying, you know, like it was bad. Me and Carmen was cool.
That was cool.
We was really cool. It was the three amigos on the weekend. But when she broke her heart, that was a dub. I don't give a goddamn.
I never cried in a relationship.
Never. I never seen her cry.
She always thought I was the hard person. When I called her crying one day,
sobbing. No words coming out of my mouth. Oh,
after that, she couldn't stand her.
That was it.
Like, she could not stand her.
You made this come out of her, and I don't like it. You hurt her, too. And
then we always say we break up, and then we still get together after that, which we probably should never did, but, you know, when you in love, you just go with it.
And I even called her. And was like, you know, at first I didn't want you to get back with her. I still don't.
Yeah, she said me.
But, you know what I'm saying? I trust you. You know, I trust you. I feel like you're going to make the best decision. So, you know, and I don't know Carmen on that level. You know what I'm saying? I know her as a friend, but, you know, when you're in a relationship, you know them on a whole nother level. Yeah. So, you know when they lying. You know when they telling the truth. So, I trust you. If you think that giving it a second try will work, then let it work. It didn't, but, you know.
It was like the second try, and then we was good for like the next 3 months, and after that, boom. Another stupid argument.
But after she had hurt her like the first time, even though she was like back with her, I can tell it was still like. And
I used to be scared to tell her, "Oh, we got back together."
Yeah. Oh my God. She gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I was texting her. You know, we." I'm like, you know, she trying to downplay like they talking, but they ain't talking. Like, I don't. You better not. You better not share the f***ing tear. You better not cry because you asked for this. It's okay. Nobody called her. My bad. Let me apologize because when you're in love with somebody, it don't matter what nobody say. You gotta figure it out for yourself.
And that's what I had to do.
That's what you have to do for real.
It was 3.5 years. Like that. And so we realized that, you know, that wasn't good. It wasn't a good relationship. So we just, like, we still cool now. We don't talk. Like, we text. When I first started talking, we text every day, all day. All day. Like, we laughing all day with each other. Like, anybody never made me laugh like she did.
They was real close, for real.
Real close. But now it was just
she was trying to take my spot. It's all right.
No, it went like that.
I'd be in the backseat looking at them like that. Look at this. I did have fun. As long as when they were good, I was good. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is my friend. I only like you because of her. So when she don't like you, I don't like you.
She can stay out. She wanted to run home.
I wanted to pop one of them kilos off her face with a fingernail clip, the big side fingernail clip. Because you don't even deserve to look. First of all, you weren't even cute anyway, so you really had an upgrade.
To me, she was fine.
She really had an upgrade. That's okay. That's okay.
To me, because
that's okay. She was but you really had an upgrade. You really had an upgrade. But then they get back together, and guess what this bitch gonna say? I'm glad I don't have to. I don't have to try.
We just got on a friend level.
Yeah,
it was like recent. This probably like a month ago. We started texting each other because we went. We been talking, like, we'll go months without talking to each other. I feel like if somebody go months without talking to me, they don't give a fuck about me. If somebody go 5-6 months without talking to you, and then after blue up, I really love you, I miss you so much. That's toxic.
That's toxic. Hey, big head. My head been big.
Bitch.
Don't
but
text
I
me.
always accepted it because I was head over heels. But it didn't work. But we recently talked to each other probably like a month ago, and like she said that little statement right there, and I was like, what? She always made me feel like I was a toxic person, like I was in a bad situation, but it wasn't me. It was, yeah. Cause I feel like we went through the regular shit like anybody go through in a relationship.
Yeah, it was like
argue over like they make a big issue like
petty stuff. That's a relationship. You know,
that's normal.
Yeah,
I just thought that's normal. Like me not talking to you for a couple of like I get mad. I get mad, and I ain't gonna want to talk. Probably like the next couple hours the next day. But then after that, I don't want to text you. I want to talk to you. That's what I am. I'm over it. Huh? She don't want to talk to you next 5 months. I'm like,
and then it always seemed like when she said that particular statement, it made it seem like, so the whole relationship, 3.5 years, you put on the facade. You had to laugh, like you was laughing, but you weren't really laughing. Like, you made all that, like, all this stuff, all the times I had seen them together, you know what I'm saying? It was like real chemistry.
Because, like, I'm goofy, and I feel like she had that goofy personality, too. And, like, we made each other laugh, so... You know how I was, because we talked about what we like about each other. You know how I was, I know how you was. So, all of a sudden, you want to say, like, well, I just feel it's a breath of fresh air that I don't have to make you laugh, make you happy all the time. I'm like, well, ain't that your job to make me happy?
Right, but how is it a breath of fresh air?
My job to make you happy, and your job to make me happy.
And when you with somebody
that you confused, like, why would you say
when you with somebody that you love, that's what you want to do. I just want you ultimately to be happy.
And then with me being, I was so happy head over heels in the relationship, I didn't even like try to see to the point like, well, this girl do need to heal. She was messed up for the relationship. I didn't even want to see that, which I should have seen. That's probably why.
And then not even that. Sometimes you can heal with another person. But she really had some issues that she needed to work out alone. Like, she really needs to be alone. She don't need to be with anybody for a long time, you know, and get through that, go to therapy, and kind of, because she really got some issues. And when, like I said, when you don't heal, you take them issues to another relationship.
You put in a relationship, especially with other stuff going on in your life besides it just get worse.
Yeah,
you put it all on your partner, like, make it seem like, well, it's them, they the issue. But it really would, because I feel like, well, we just had a regular normal relationship like that. Well, it ain't gonna be perfect.
Right.
Ain't no relationship perfect. But she made these little issues.
Yeah.
Out of nothing.
By the time I got to the house, I'd be like, how did we get here? 10 years. 10 years with somebody, you still got stuff. Especially because you ain't getting yourself time to heal. You know what I'm saying? So we being realistic here. I know you might have some, you might not be in love, but you still got some feelings. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be real about that. And she wasn't. She made it seem like it was a clean swipe. Like, that's it. Like, I'm over her, yada yada. I don't know. That was crazy.
It was the most crazy.
That was crazy.
Toxic
I was in the relationship. It was toxic for me too. You know
but it was my happiest relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It was my happiest. I'm not gonna lie. And ever since then, I still.
Which is why when she hurt her feelings, we was in a whole nother level. I
think out of all my relationships, this person that hurt me the most.
I've never seen her cry ever. I'm the sensitive one. Like, I can cry watching a movie. She ain't tender like that. So for me to hear, I didn't even see her face to face. I'm listening, and she's sobbing. I didn't even know. I'm like, oh my. I was in the car with my mama like, we got to pause on whatever we finna do, because I need to go see what's going on, because I'm about to have to pull up and hop out.
Yeah.
Like, the gang is here. Like, what we doing? Like, what you doing to it?
Like, I was at work, and you know, you get them texts at work, and you going back and forth at work, I don't like to cry for nobody, so I was my shit was about to end. We was cool. We was talking like she's finna have some of her jobs, some little function of her jobs. Like, oh, so well, you gonna come back such a time? I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. I'm gonna go home and change clothes or whatever and come back. And probably like 30 minutes later, she texted me. She was like, well, we need to talk. I was like, okay, what about what? I'm like, what's up? Next thing I know, she like, this ain't working out for me. I'm like, what? I was like, we was just cool. She was like, babe, you coming back? I was like, what the?
It really took her for a loop. She didn't know what
I didn't know what to do till I got in my car. After I clocked out, I got in my car. I didn't even pull off. I called Nisha. I said, what I said? You know
this guy just broke up with me?
That's how I said, okay.
Because you know I got a high voice. She talking low now, but her voice high.
That's when I get upset.
Oh yeah.
And then I just started crying. What the fuck? Cause I was confused. I thought we was good. I was like, this girl really so. And that's not the first time that she did it. That's why I feel like she didn't hear from her previous relationship, but something still there, because she'll just break up out the blue over unnecessary shit and be gone for like 5-6 months. And come back and be like, I'm sorry, you the best thing that we have. I'm like, what? It's some toxic shit. Yeah. But that toxic shit, you just hate.
Cause
leave alone. I couldn't leave alone.
And sometimes you need a clean break. Yeah. And that's in my own personal experience. You need a break. Like, Cause trying to be friends with somebody you still love, or y'all trying to be cool,
what we trying to do. It didn't work.
It's not gonna work if y'all ain't got no clear understanding that we are just gonna be friends. We not gonna move past friendship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that kind of conversation is needed. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, we back texting now, but somebody gonna have to be like, hey, listen, I'm not ready to move forward, nothing else. And I'm not saying you are either, but I just want to make sure we have a clarification between us so that we can deal with each other accordingly. Because sometimes if you don't talk about stuff like that, you know, feelings be involved.
And we ain't never talk about stuff like that.
Feelings be involved, and y'all ain't even discussed it. Like we can't be friends because I still got feelings for you, so I don't want to hear about no other bitch. And you don't want to hear about no other nigga, but we ain't saying nothing. We ain't saying like, oh, I still got feelings, but we ain't saying we ain't got feelings either. We just dwelling. You know what I'm saying?
Going with the flow.
Just going with the flow. Just going with the flow. And now I'm really tender. That's why I keep saying it. Because I'm super emotional. So, like, if you don't make nothing clear for me, I'm going with what I think. And sometimes what I think could be right. And sometimes what I think could be wrong. Most of the time I'm right.
And I was in love.
Yeah.
In love. When I say, out of all my relationship, I just feel like, hey, I'll stop everything for you. Wait a minute. But this was some toxic shit. And after 3.5 years, we both realized that we can't do this.
It's okay.
I just talked to her about, I texted her, asked how she was doing. She texted me for Mother's Day or whatever. But yeah, it ain't.
And it be sad because you can't even imagine yourself without the other person.
Yeah, and that's how I couldn't imagine myself without
you.
I
can't imagine my life without you. Not even on no together. Just, I can't imagine my life without you. So now I gotta just cut you out completely. I can't talk to you because we can't get along. We crossing the line.
And then how I know it was toxic because this person went 5-6 months without talking to me. Like, how you go 5-6 months without talking about you? And then but they'll tell you, oh, I'm still in love. But I felt, she made me feel like I was just this one person that she was just so in love with. But then again, I'm questioning, damn, you went 5-6 months.
That's how I feel too. You gotta keep in contact with me. If you,
I'll be dead.
You can't
like
say
short.
that.
If you went 5-6 months, you text my phone, I'm probably dead and gone.
Right, and then you ain't got no reason. It's just like, I was gone. Like, I just didn't want to deal with you for that time. Like, whoa.
Like, now, like, I mean, I feel like probably a couple of months ago, she texted me, we probably would have got back on the live, I probably would have went back. But now, I'm in a better space. Like, I'm over it, but I got love for her, but I don't feel like I'm in love with her like I used to. Because,
in real life, when you dealing with stuff toxic, it give you a headache.
Yeah,
it's stressful.
Stress.
And you don't want to be stressed out because life is stressful enough. Everybody going through their own personal trials.
And life's too short. And like, you don't want to keep going.
Right. And when you with somebody, they supposed to help ease the stress.
I thought she was the one. For real.
Yeah. I did too.
I wanted to be.
I did too. I ain't want to do that, but I did. Yeah, I ain't wanted to go that far, but
I did.
Yeah, she did. I ain't tripping, that's my friend, so I'm gonna be there regardless. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you had to see. I had to see it in real life. Like, no, this ain't my worst right here. It's something better. It gotta be something better.
And then somebody don't want to. They can go 5 or 6 months without talking to you, or however long without talking to you. You can't tell me you love me, or you can't tell me you still got feelings.
You don't love me. That's not love.
Because people that get on my nerves, I still want to talk to them.
Yeah, I don't get on her nerves. She won't talk to me.
This bitch, she get on my it's 1 billion nerves in my body, and she be on the last 10. But I still want to talk to her. Everybody cause I give 110% in everything, when it comes to other people. So like, even if you get on my nerves, I still want to deal with you. You can't tell me I get on your nerves and you don't want to talk to me because I get on your nerves. So, welcome to life.
But what? I don't think we ever got into an argument. Have we?
Who?
Me and you.
Oh, no.
No.
We just had a different friendship. Like, she grown. Like, grown. She like 50. So, like,
I look good to be 50.
She do. Ooh, Angela Bassett, who?
Wait a minute. I'm not 50. I'm 31, but okay.
But, like, we don't never argue because with her, I can be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really be completely I can say the retarded stuff. She gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
Like she crazy.
But I can say it and I feel comfortable saying it. Even in my last relationship, when I had to admit that I still had feelings. You know, you don't be wanting to say that out loud because it'd be like, God, now I got to deal with that, or I don't want to.
I used to be scared as hell. I'm like, damn. I used to be so scared as hell. That I like.
But you can't keep that stuff to yourself. No. So like, we
But she figured it out anyway.
Yeah, we completely honest with each other. Cause when she likes something, when she in love, she like to be up under them. They like to be around each other. So I know. But anyway, yeah, I can be honest with her, like completely honest. And we don't like sweep none. We don't ever had no issues to sweep under the rug. But when you learn somebody, you know how to deal with them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just ain't never really had no issue like that. We don't never really had no issue like that because we both were told it. So, a little bit. I only got 6 crayons left, but that's
4.
Every time you take it down, you gotta stop. Anywho, so that's where we are. So that's it. That's that on that. I think that when a relationship is toxic, even though it hurt to let go.
Everybody have a toxic relationship.
Yeah, because
that was my toxic.
I will cry in a heartbeat. If I think too hard about something, I will bust down in tears. That's how I be knowing it's time. Like, if it still affect me, I got to cut it off. Like,
yeah.
Anything that stress you out, you trying to change who you are as a person to accommodate that person. Because, I mean, you can change for yourself.
And then they make you feel like you decide someone, like you the issue.
Right. You can change for yourself. You know, you can be a better person. Like, oh, I need to be better at this. I need to deal with this. I need to stop being like that. You know, stuff like that. But when you change it to appease that person just to make it,
I feel like I was doing it.
You gotta let it go for real. And it be hurting too. It really hurt.
It do.
But like I said, you can't imagine yourself without that person, right?
And that's how it was.
Like, I can't even imagine us not even being friends. You mean we can't even talk to each other? I don't know if I like that. Get off me. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get off me. I think the most toxic relationship I ever been in, he is gone. Not dead. But like, we ain't even dealing with each other like that at all. I think he kind of, listen, wait, let me tell you the crazy part about this. This was the most toxic relationship I ever had, right? I was like 22. We ain't gotta go into detail about the relationship. The one thing I say though, all the relationships when I was younger made me into the woman that I am today. Like, he used to punish me by not calling me. Now that sounds so crazy, right? But you know, I'm bossy and I'm controlling and I like to fuss if you ain't doing what I want, right? Yeah. So like, if you go like 2 days without talking to me and we together, I'm finna snap when you call. So he used to punish me, like not call me because I was fussing. So it'd be like 3 days, then it'd be like a week. So then I had to start getting trained. He basically was training me. So then when he would call, I just wouldn't say nothing. Like nothing about him not calling. Pretend like that was the worst relationship I ever been in. But this nigga called me like a month ago, right? This nigga called me about a month ago. Who? No, you don't. This nigga called me about a month. Not the last. This nigga called me about a month ago.
No, he's not here.
And he was like, he came from Mallows. And I was like, hello. And he was like, yeah, I work in Mallows. I said, you work in Mallows? He was like, yeah, in Pelham. And I was like, okay. I told you. See, I told you.
See, she's telling y'all something I didn't even know this story.
This nigga, but wait. This nigga called me basically about to start making up on his shit. Text and this, calling all the time. Then I look on Facebook, this nigga is engaged. This nigga is just like a month after that, he's engaged. You started back on your bullshit with me, but you engaged. Niggas ain't shit. And that's just the way.
Oh my God. I didn't even know this.
Oh yeah. But it wasn't nothing to even talk about because I would never go back down that path because that was toxic.
I don't question his friendship.
Don't question the friendship. That was toxic. You thought I was talking about? Yeah. God, no. He better not ever do that to me. He know better.
Yeah, you talking about me when I told you about my secret for you.
Now, let me say, I just said he know better. Y'all don't know this person. But I said he know better. But in the beginning, it was just like Mike. But not as bad. Mike was bad. It was just like, when I like somebody, you can tell. Everybody can tell because I can't stop smiling. Jesus. And even Rob, and I'm going to talk about you all day because I like you. We end up dating. We're not together. No more. But that wasn't toxic because we were just 2 different places in life. Period. Life. Not just like, oh, we in 2 different places, like, I'm doing this in my career. No, we just what different it is. We want different things in life. We want different things from each other. That's all right. I'm straight on that. Whatever God got for me.
You live and you learn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everybody have a toxic relationship, even if it's with a guy or a female. You live and you learn. But we'll find love one day.
Oh yeah, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
I'm almost there.
My husband coming. He gonna see me. I feel like he gonna see me, and I'm gonna lock eyes, and we gonna lock eyes.
It's too late. Is it? No.
They ain't never too late.
Everything like, oh, I'm 31. I wasn't getting engaged. No.
Yeah, and don't measure your life out by nobody else.
Yeah.
I got friends who I got a friend who got married, like they got engaged and got married the next year, and she probably gonna got a house, and she's probably gonna be pregnant the next year. Like,
yeah, you can't measure your life.
Everybody's life is different. Everybody's life is different.
Everybody got their own season. You can go how you want to go, but
yeah, I ain't tripping on that. My husband somewhere he gonna run into me, and we gonna lock eyes like. And then we gonna be just like that too. We gonna date for like 6 months, and we gonna get engaged. Then we gonna get married. Then we gonna move, and then we gonna have a baby. We're gonna adopt a baby. Because y'all, if you know me, welcome to my channel. I don't want to have kids.
But she love kids.
I love children.
She
they love me.
Kids all day,
but I don't want because I just beat up her son. But I don't want. No, I beat him up twice, and I don't want nothing to come out of me. That's okay. I can give a surrogate maybe, and then they can keep it till they about 2. Then I. You don't like that? Okay. All right. I was gonna have her babysit, but she don't even. She already told me she done. So that's. This is why our friendship is the way it is, because she don't even want to take care of my imaginary baby.
I babysit. I will. Spend the night, but they have to go home.
Period. Okay. I think that's about all we had to say about toxic relationship.
We got to our system. We just got to reminisce, go down memory lane.
Because I ain't tripping out.
I'm single. I'm
single. Ooh. I'm single.
Hold on.
Oh. That's the ugliest one.
I can't do it. Hold on. You supposed to put some sharp with it on it.
Some who?
Sharp.
What is that?
Sharp.
Oh my God. You gotta be hard, but
why you doing your hair like a radish house?
Because when they think about the savage channel, I'm a savage. The one would be like this. Not this. I'm driving the bus. Major school bus.
I just feel somebody teach me how to do it, cause.
Okay, so in the comment section below, drop off some topics that we can talk about on my next Talk Smack Thursday episode.
We're gonna go back to relationship lane.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else. Talk about my relationship because they all over. Yeah. I'm single. I'm mingling. She mingling. I'm single. I don't even want to mingle. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, so thank y'all for watching. I'll leave her Instagram. Y'all want to follow her, Facebook, whatever. Down below, not Facebook. Nobody get on Facebook. Her Instagram. She don't post no pictures though. So I'm not gonna leave none of that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.
Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning. Flowers in the morning. Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning. Flowers in the morning.